coming down the home stretch, event number 9 of the 2019 MarbleLympics, the hurdles race. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. The Raspberry Racers have overtaken the Green Ducks at the top of the standings, but only by 2 points. The 4 teams right behind them only separated by another 2 points. It is anybody's game at this point. We move from outside back into the stadium for the 5-meter hurdles race. Heats where the top 2 will advance: Chocolatiers, Thunderbolts, Balls of Chaos, and the Raspberry Racers, the championship leaders, and they're the ones who get out of the gate best. Not having any difficulty with the hurdles so far. Looks like the Chocolatiers are going to take second place. Both of those 2 will advance. Balls of Chaos and the Thunderbolts, not so much. Raspberry Racers, is this their chance to assert their dominance on the standings of the MarbleLympics? It's a 2-point lead, so they got to go a little bit farther from here. Crazy Cat's Eye, Hazers, Jungle Jumpers, the Oceanics. Oceanics out to a lead, but now everybody catches up with them. Hazers, they shuffle to the lead, trying to fend off the Crazy Cat's Eye and the Jungle Jumpers. They will, but who got second? And it will be the Jungle Jumpers. About a quarter of a length, not much at all, 200ths in it, and they will advance. Sometimes that's just a matter of 1 or 2 hurdles that can make all the difference in the world. Got to be consistent throughout. The Savage Speeders, Mellow Yellow, Indigo Stars, Midnight Wisps. Out they come. Midnight Wisps, quick lead through the first few hurdles. They're holding on to it. Indigo Stars on the bottom, now losing out. Mellow Yellow in second place through the final hurdle. That's where they'll stay. And the Midnight Wisps will also advance with them. Getting a little bit out of sorts toward the bottom of the course there. Mellow Yellow bounding off the barriers of their lane. You want to try to avoid that because you don't want to be moving laterally. You want to be moving forward down the track. It is difficult. Final heat. Green Ducks, Team Galactic, the Pinkies, and the O'Rangers. Long hold in the gate. Down they go. O'Rangers, early lead, and it's building. Up top, Green Ducks, holding on to second place. They're watching over their shoulder, but nothing in terms of a challenge for the O'Rangers. And they have just set a new MarbleLympics record. Beating the old one by the Savage Speeders. The O'Rangers, it's only the heats. They got to be feeling pretty good with that. 9th through 16th, they are set. Still a lot to play for up top, though, for the O'Rangers. Hopefully they haven't. Well, what is this? A marble from the stands has gotten onto the track and is being chased down to the bottom by 2 security guards. He gets across the line, and I don't know. He wasn't super fast, but he got a head start on him. These security guards, pretty good shape. No damage to the equipment, no marbles are affected, but I'm afraid that streaker is going to be banned from the stadium after this. Well, hey, on a lighter note, don't forget to be awesome. Go to our web shop. You can purchase t-shirts, hoodies, and team decals. New items will be added soon. All right, everybody calm and back down. Still some laughs out of that. The Midnight Wisps, Raspberry Racers, the Green Ducks, and the Jungle Jumpers. 2 will move on to the finals. It is the Green Ducks. Now they lose out. Midnight Wisps up top, stretching the lead. Raspberry Racers going to hold on to second place, and that's how they'll finish. And look at this. The Midnight Wisps have just reset the MarbleLympics record. Knocked down another 10th. It's going to be one of those events, isn't it? The stakes get higher, the performances get better. Mellow Yellow, O'Rangers, the Hazers, and the Chocolatiers from far to near. Out they come. Hazers. Barely in the lead. Holding on to it, having some trouble. Now they fall back to second, and now third. O'Rangers up top. Looks like they're going to get at the Hazers with a bit of a flourish down at the bottom. I think they may have pipped them for second place. Let's see. Look at the speed closing up. Yes, they did. The Hazers, near disaster, are able to put it back together and advance. Meanwhile, 5th through 8th, they go no further. All to play for here in the final. Raspberry Racers, the Midnight Wisps, the O'Rangers, and the Hazers. Who will take gold in the 5-meter hurdle? Down they come. Hazers to the lead. O'Rangers had second place. Now they fall back. Raspberry Racers, they take the lead. They're going to be challenged on lane 3 by the Midnight Wisps, and I think the Wisps may have just gotten past them. Yes, they did. 13 thousandths of a second. The stadium clock just struck midnight. The Midnight Wisps are your gold medalists. In the 5-meter hurdles, the Raspberry Racers take silver, and the Hazers take bronze. As they get the podium out onto the track, the Midnight Wisps coach, Wispy, congratulating Wispy for a clutch performance. They're happy. You can tell the coach is happy too. That's what you want to see. All of that practice, all of that effort turning into results, and a gold medal at that. Midnight Wisps going over, saluting the fans. Now that moves them up to 8th in the MarbleLympics standings. That's a 4-place jump. Meanwhile, the top 2 stay the same. The Hazers now into 3rd. Be sure to subscribe for more MarbleLympics on the way.